Introducing your next lucky t-shirt. Courtesy of Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
After the Monday, August 15th practice, we catch up with wide receivers coach Aaron Moorehead. Our camp coverage continues courtesy of Academy Sports and Outdoors. And Coach, you got a scrimmage in on Saturday, and you've gotten to watch the tape of it. What did that tell you about your unit thus far?
It's good. We have a good unit. We're deep. Got some good play out of the young guys, and obviously the older guys got to keep coming along, keep getting better. And as we continue to develop and get these guys more in tune with what Coach Mazzoni's doing, it looks so much better. Like, it looks like a different team than the spring, which is a great feeling. They worked really hard this summer, and it's paying off. The first scrimmage was great. There wasn't a bunch of missed assignments and things like that we had in the spring. So these guys are moving in the right direction. Really happy with where we are a week in.
Mm-hmm. And we know the Christian Kirks and Speedy Noyles, Josh Reynolds, guys like that, and Ricky Seals-Jones. Who's maybe a name we haven't heard of yet that's jumping on your radar at this point?
Well, so far it's Ratley's having another good camp. He had a great camp last year. He's got to make sure he takes what we're doing in practice and move it to the game field, and that was his big adjustment last year. And you look outside, and Ed Pope's kind of back. He was banged up last year, and we didn't talk about him very much. And he really wasn't in great shape last year as far as injuries go. He's back. He's feeling like his old self, and I think we can get some really good work out of him this year. And just excited to see him kind of back to his old form, and I think he can really help our football team this year.
After this practice, this Monday early one that we just witnessed, there was some good competition, offense versus defense at the end of it. Is that what can get this team through the grind of August camp, finding ways to compete?
I think you have to. I don't know that going through 27 practices and all that stuff is really can be beneficial if you're not finding ways every day to challenge yourself, whether it's offense, defense, one-on-ones, certain things mentally you have to do to get yourself into it. When the defense gets fired up, they make a play, we got to come back with that same energy. So I think that when you're talking about great teams and championship teams, if you can't compete day in, day out, practice in, practice out, really at the end of the day, rep in, rep out, it's hard to have that mentality when the fourth quarter comes around, but now all of a sudden it is that same type of deal and you need to make a play. If you haven't done it in practice, it's hard to make kind of simulate it and do it in the game. So I think it's critical. I think every day these guys got to come out ready to go and really not only compete but be excited about playing the game of football.
Thanks for the time, Coach. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Will.
Aaron Moorehead after Monday, August 15th.